Well, in terms of full disclosure, I was a federal prosecutor in the Eastern District of New York many years ago, and I've been a defense lawyer now for 35 years. I think there's been a pervasive problem under the Obama and Biden administrations in the Eastern District, and it generally revolves around three issues. One, there's been an abuse of power among prosecutors. There's been taking statutes and turning them into something that they were never intended to in order to reach a criminalized result. There have been abuses by federal prosecutors in terms of discovery, in terms of providing exculpatory information in a very significant way. And finally, and most significantly, there's been this sense in the Eastern District that once a prosecutor has a narrative, they're going to stick to that narrative no matter what. And any evidence that you bring that is contrary to what the government thinks they need to tell a jury loses out. And as a result, justice is not being done. There's one case that was very telling. It involved Douglass Mackey, who was, he forwarded a meme that suggested that you could vote by texting as opposed to going to a voting booth. It was ridiculous. It was a silly, just throwaway meme, but it was directed against Hillary Clinton. And as soon as Joe Biden became president, they prosecuted him for violation of civil rights in the Eastern District of New York, claiming that people were somehow losing their right to vote. And that was just one example. There's others. But I think there's a problem, a pervasive problem in EDNY, and hopefully the new administration will deal with it.